Hello guys, this is my presentation on spermicide. This includes foam, cream, jellies, and suppositories. So the mechanism of action is there's an active ingredient called N9. It is the most primary chemical agent in most spermicide products. And there's also it works in the second step where it has cell disruption. N9 destroys sperm cell membranes and immobilizes them and kills sperm on contact. This allows for it to create a chemical and physical barrier at the cervix, which blocks the sperm from reaching the egg, thus prevents pregnancy. Instructions for use. There's foam, there's cream and jelly, and suppositories. The foam, you have the shake, and then you insert the applicator near the cervix within 30 minutes before sex, and you apply each time. There I have a diagram showing how to insert it, and what these creams or gels would look like. For the cream, you fill the applicator and then insert near the cervix. This is often used alongside a diaphragm or a cervical cap. Then you have your suppositories, which you insert 10 to 15 minutes before sex and then allow the time to dissolve and spread fully. Now you have your typical and perfect use failure rates. So if you were to perfectly use this method, then you would have an 18% failure rate. And if you were to not use it the correct way, you would have a 28% failure rate. So effectiveness really comes in and ties in with how you're able to execute the method. The cost and accessibility, retail price is like 18 to $15 per package, which can be bought at pharmacies and drugstores such as CVS, Walgreens, etc. Then you have your free and low cost options, which just means available at no cost, and you can find this through Planned Parenthood or other programs that offer free access to this. And then on top of that, you don't have to have any subscription needed. So this eliminates appointment time and saves you your cost. So the advantages of using spermicide is it's hormone free, so it's ideal for those who cannot use hormonal contraceptives. It's available over the counter without prescription. It's inexpensive. There's on-demand use, so you only need to use it when having sex, so no daily pill required. Cream and jelly forms can act as a vaginal lubricant, and this can be used as a backup. So the only disadvantages that I see is that it's a high failure rate when used as the sole contraceptive method, meaning that you should always use this method with another method, such as condoms. So this also does not protect against STIs or HIV, and this can cause vaginal or prenatal irritation, burning, or discomfort. So with these allergic reactions to N9, those type of consequences could happen. Frequent use may irritate vaginal tissue and then could increase the potential of an infection. This requires planning around time, and you're supposed to plan it before, like 10 to 15 minutes before you have sex. And this could be a messy application and must be reapplied before each act of intercourse. No, the spermicide does not protect against STI, so just remind yourself that. So how to obtain spermicide? Like I said earlier, there's no prescription required, so this means you can find it anywhere over the counter. This may be at pharmacies, drugstores, online retailers, Planned Parenthood or health clinics, and family programs. So if you need a place to get spermicide, CVS, Walgreens, or Amazon could even be a really good resource for yourself. And if someone's worried for the cost of it, then just go to your Planned Parenthood or health clinics that most likely give you it for less of a cost. Key takeaways is that it's hormone free and is available without prescription. It's also best used in combination, not as a standalone method, meaning don't use it just spermicide alone, but pair it up. Pair it up with the cup, or you can also pair it up with a condom. There's different other methods, but just try and stack different methods in order to just make sure your failure rate is as low as it could be. It also does not protect against STIs. So keep that in mind. And it's very affordable from $8 to $15, or it can be found free from different resources. The only thing that I think you should know is that you should be reapplying for every act of intercourse. It's not a one and done type of thing. Thank you. That's the end of my presentation.